We must pay homage to him.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what the glove is for.
No glove, no love.
No glove, no love.
Okay. You want me to put it on?
Oh, do not put the glove on. I would put that glove on.
That's not what OJ said.
Okay, this is why. Who remember their first porn? Raise your hand. Who remember their first porn? I'm mad at today. Because you have to be an expert when you used to watch older people porn. Am I right? Because you had to rewind it, check the door, choke your chicken, or if you a woman, but at the same time, you're watching the door, you gotta remember the number the time was on because you had to put in a lot of work. It wasn't like today when you go on Pornhub or all that stuff because you just rewind it, play it, and then you had to put the tape exactly back where you got it from.
Try to take the tape out with your mouth.
Yeah. So I just was like, yo, this is not serious. Yeah, he's been doing it a lot. That's why he got that do-rag on. It's squeezing his head. Wow, that's black on black crime. Shut up. So let me get back. I was an expert. Remember, you had to watch the door. Do what you gotta do. That's why I ripped my pants right now, because they was $2. I got them in the mall. And I was like, you know what? This is some bullshit. But you had to be an athlete. My muscles was a little bigger back then because I was working. I got bored, so I learned how to use both arms. I was like, I got bored, so I said, and then I got real creative. I put my hand under like, half of y'all, 90% of y'all watch porn in here. Y'all want to be all shy and shit. Y'all gonna go home later because y'all man ain't pleasing y'all. Or your girlfriend ain't pleasing y'all. Or your boy ain't pleasing y'all. And then what y'all gonna do? They ass gonna fall asleep. You gonna flip that phone over. Pornhub. And what do y'all use? Some of y'all use lotion, Vaseline, conditioner, Crisco. And if you black, using the cooking grease that had the chicken bits in it and the fish fry in it, anything. And then everybody be like, yo, why you smell like chicken? Because you got freaky. It's all right. So I had I'm gonna get to the glove thing right now. I was 12 years old. My security guard know about this story. We was 12 years old. We was 12 years old. Listen. We do not sword fight. We're not ninjas. We like women. The greatest thing that we learn. I want y'all to see something. Everybody pick up that glove. Pick the glove up. Who got a family member in jail? Raise your hand. Who got a family member in jail? If you got a family member in jail, you're going to understand this story. Because I was a virgin. I wasn't getting none. Listen. The glove is called, guess what, guys? Susie. Say hi, Susie. Hi, Susie. Say it like you mean it. Hi, Susie. This is what I'm talking about. So our cousin come out of jail. This nigga said, yo, I've been getting mad pussy in jail. I said, cuz, I don't know about getting pussy because I'm still young. Like, all the girls calling me cute. And when they call you cute, you're not getting no buns. So I was just like, cuz, what are you talking about? So my cuz, he said, I got the best thing. You will get pussy every minute, every hour. I said, how, cuz? How, cuz? How, cuz? He said, watch this. This is going to save a lot of y'all marriages. This is gonna save a lot of your marriages. You ain't gonna never have to worry about your man cheating. And don't judge me. Do not judge me. Fuck it, I do not give a fuck. I was getting more pussy than all of y'all. Who got some perfume in here? Anybody got a bottle of perfume? No. Can I use your perfume? Okay, what kind of perfume is that? Huh? What? White diamonds. How much that thing go? Beautiful. Oh, your husband right here. My bad, yo. Billy Ray Cyrus, I'm sorry. Yo, Billy Ray Cyrus, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark what? Stop looking at my eyes like that, Mark. Mark what?
Henson.
The what?
Henson, as in the Muppets.
What? You look like Pirates of the Caribbean. Or like Robin Hood. Game of Thieves. Come on, don't smile at me like that. Hurry up with that perfume. Oh my God. That smells good. Come on, give me a hug, yo. Sexy stuff. Don't touch me, Mark. That's what I'm talking about. So are y'all ready for my friend? Y'all ready? I'm about to introduce you to my friend. Her name is Susie. So everybody hold the glove up one more time. Remember these rules. He said, get some perfume. Perfume, get your favorite perfume. Because you gotta make Susie smell good.
Oh, yeah.
Are y'all ready to make Susie smell good? Okay. Then you take hot water. You take hot water to make sure Susie is warm. Okay? Okay? I'm gonna show y'all Susie. And then you need 2 more things. You need a cup. And you need some lotion. Okay? Okay? So he told us all of this. So I'm like, okay. So here go my friend Susie. Yo. Can you hold the mic for me? Playboy, come up here. This is my boy right here, Steve Urkel. He's back, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Don't beat me up, because he know Kung Fu and shit. Hold the mic. Can you hold it right here? This is Susie. You put Susie back in the cup. The lotion. You spray Susie. You smell Susie. Then what do you do next? Cocoa butter lotion. So make sure, follow these instructions.
You about to get a clap.
Yo. I'm the only one that spends time with Susie. We don't share Susie. Only I use Susie. So you push that thing right there. Remember, I'm young. I'm excited. I squirt all of this in there because you want it soft, because this is hot. It is disgusting. Don't judge me. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I was frustrated. When I wasn't getting Susie, I was fighting a lot. Right in Evergreen. Either playing basketball. What? Oh, my fault. So I took the lotion, splash. I stuck my little ding-a-ling-ling-ling in there. I went to work. I was like, Susie. I'm not ashamed. Because I'm secure with myself. So what happened was, my cousin said, Mom, go make me a motherfucking sandwich, Mom. Put a little pastrami on it with some cheese. I said, what? His mom made that shit. He said, how's that, dear? It's okay, Mom. You make me sick, Mom. You wasn't quick enough, Mom. I said, what? So my dumb ass, I'm over at my cousin's house for like a week. So I said, watch this. I'm about to see what I can do. I said, Ma, Make me a motherfucking sandwich. I said, yo, come get me. My mom just hit me. She said, nigga, I hear you upstairs trying to call them, get them. I will call them motherfuckers for you. I said, I said, he did that in his house. Now I want to do it here. She said, do that shit again, nigga. I will cut you. She said, I will cut you. I brought you into this world, and I will take your punk ass out. I stole my next door neighbor basketball, and I painted a different color. You know how you steal stuff when you in Evergreen, because I lived in Evergreen. You would steal stuff, paint it, scrape it up, and then your boy be like, yo, that's my bike. I said, no, it's not your bike. I said, how you know it's your bike? Because he said, I put the little sparkly things on it. I said, oh my God. So he whooped my ass, and then I went home. My mom said, why you crying? I said, I took his bike. She said, you better go out there and fight him. I said, no, Mom, I won't beat him. She said, go your ass out there and go fight that motherfucker. Because you come back here, you don't hit him, I'm beating your ass because you ain't doing a good job. You should have never stole the bike. So I went back out there, but I was smart. I always kept money on me because my cousin, he always had money. His mom always made sure he had money. So I said, yo, you borrow money. So I told my mom I whooped the kid ass. And she caught me lying. You know what she did? She called my daddy. He would walk. Y'all know them steps. Because he worked a long day, had his beer. He was like, oh my God. Come here, boy. I said, yes, Dad. He said, come here, boy. Your mom said you up there stealing bikes. And you was a punk. You ain't defend yourself. Because back in the day, my pops used to be like, I will fuck you up. You come in this house crying. So I used to be like, okay, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to do it. But he had the cool stuff, Dad. Because we really didn't have nothing. So the best thing to do was just steal stuff. My pants falling a little and they were ripping a little. But I enjoyed my childhood. We really didn't have nothing, so you had to make the best of it. So I had imaginary friends where everybody had Nintendo 64, so I'm telling my age, I don't give a fuck. So I would be like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to my boy house. Because everybody in Evergreen had something you did. Like I had peanut butter, my boy had jelly. If my boy had jelly, somebody else had eggs. Because in everybody's house, nobody had the same thing. So you had to go to people's house and beg. It was all natural stuff. But that's how we ate. We all learned to stick together. But motherfuckers was angry. Because if you grow in an area where there's really nothing, you're going to be angry at everybody. But when I went to my cousin's house, I was happy. They had everything. I was eating up all the cookies. I was eating up all the snacks. It looked like my parents didn't even feed me. I was excited. They had fluff. I didn't know what fluff was until I went to my cousin's house. Who used to make fluff sandwiches? Fluff sandwiches was the best. That fluff just dripping on my face. So what? It was dripping on my face. I was sticking my finger in the fluff. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? It was like crack or some shit. I'm put my finger in it, but I'm looking back, make sure they don't see me doing it because I didn't know what fluff was. So I'm playing in the fluff. So I was like, this is some good shit. I said, Mom, can you go to the store and give me some fluff? She said, yo, my EBT, no, it was food stamps. My food stamps didn't come yet.
EBT is the same thing as
We know that. If you was listening to the story, you could tell that how old I am. And you will understand that. Yeah, food stamps was actually stamps. Yeah. So the whole point that I'm making, when you had food stamps, was it the greatest time of your life? When you had food stamps? The first 2 weeks?
You was eating lovely.
I was eating lovely. Face was getting fat. By the end of the month, I was this size again. I was my boy size right there because we had the government cheese. We had the powdered eggs. We had the powdered milk. It was all delicious. Who remember the grilled cheese sandwiches? Who remember the grilled cheese sandwiches? Come on, don't be ashamed. They white. And they know what the grilled cheese sandwiches is. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, my black people are ashamed about grilled cheese sandwiches. Everybody being shy. Everybody know what grilled cheese is. What you do when you have white rice? You got creative. You put eggs in it. You put sugar in it. Put some butter in it. People put sugar in it. Mix it with the butter. That shit was like, wow. Chill with your sparkling thing going.
What's up, guys? As Pluug said, my name is Wayne. I was born in 1992 to a man and a woman. That's all we had in 1992. When I was little, my dad used to beat the shit out of me, so my head's not right, so that would explain about half the shit I'll talk about tonight. I'm 26, I'm married, I have a happy life, happy wife. I'm a comedian. That means she wears the pants at my house while I just sit here and tell you jokes. Now, guys, I'm starting to reevaluate my lifestyle. And not because of my home situation or anything, but I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm starting to think about it. I'm wearing $65 worth of clothes and it looks like the Walmart special. Now, and it's not because I don't like nice things, it's just nice things for me when you're my size. Cost a down payment on a car. I don't have a car. Maybe I should try nude. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, so no, like when you're big, you know, supply and demand's a bitch. My first weed guy used to do this to me. He'd be like, "You want weed? I'm the only person you know with weed." And then he charged me $30 for a dime bag. You know, but also being a big guy leaves me vulnerable to a certain question. Could anyone here guess that question? That's right. How do I see my penis? Now, I never thought about it subconsciously. I ignored the fact that a 10-inch belly blocks view of a 6-inch dick. And now the answer to that is, mind your business. It's my penis. I'm like a blind man. If I can still feel it, I have faith it's there. And my wife will occasionally touch it, so in that 2 to 4 month gap, if something's wrong, I'm pretty sure she'll tell me. Now, being big also excludes me from a lot of group activities like hiking, biking, go-karts. None of that's in the cards. But you know, there are some times where I'm discluded out of my own accord. Let me explain that. There was one time where me and a group of friends got pulled over and detained. Now, my friends got handcuffed. I did not. And it didn't bother me until I asked the sheriff why. And he's going through my stuff and he goes, and he could have lied to me. He could have said I ran out of handcuffs or some shit, but no. This dude just looks at me and he goes, "So they don't run." And then I stopped. Had to think, I'm like, so why am I not handcuffed? And this dude looks out of my car and he goes, "I don't see you as a running risk." Now that annoyed me, because even though I hadn't tried in a really long time, in high school if I wanted to, I could run like the wind for as long as I wanted. So I look at this dude, I'm like, dude, I could run, and he pops his head out of my car, he goes, "Huh, I bet." Now I'm amazed at the size of the nuts on this guy. And I'm like, I'm not a criminal, but you know, I have to defend my honor. So while he's going through my shit, I turn and I run. I think I'm good too. And I'm running. I would have been knees to chest, but my stomach got in the way. And then, you know, I think I'm doing good, so I look back. And this guy is walking next to me while I'm full sprint. He is not running. He is not jogging. He is not power walking. He is walking, and that's discouraging. So I stop what I'm doing, and I look, and I go back to him, and I go, "So you're gonna arrest me now?" And he goes, "For what?" I'm like trying to evade the police, and he looked at the maybe 40 feet that I covered in the 10 seconds, and he goes, "Not exactly." You know, so like, I'm like, come on, you know, like I just want to share the same experience that my friends are having. You know, and I know it sounds weird that I wanted to be handcuffed, but when you're my size and you're excluded from everything, you want to be a part of it. So we're walking back to the car, and I'm behind the trooper, not by choice, but because I couldn't keep up, really. And I get behind him, and I give him a flat tire. I stepped on the heel of his shoe, and he turned around, and he looked at me, and he was annoyed. Grabs my wrist. I'm like, oh, yes! It's happening. I'm getting handcuffed. And I was a good helper, too. You know, I closed my eyes. I held out my wrist. Listen, I was desperate, not delusional. I knew my hands weren't going behind my back. And then, with my eyes closed, with the sound of passing traffic and the radio on his shoulder, I hear a familiar zip noise and a tight sensation on my wrist. This motherfucker zip-tied me. Do you guys understand what that means? This motherfucker just told me without words I'm too fat for metal cuffs. I started off weed, and people will tell you weed's a gateway drug, and I feel that's bullshit.
Right.
Because you do what you want to do.
Right.
And then I elevated to cocaine, and I didn't like cocaine just the way it smelled. And then before I knew it, I was down to try whatever. But my favorite was ecstasy, y'all.
Right.
Oh my God, right? Like, ecstasy, some good shit. Now, people say ecstasy will make you horny. That's a lie.
Right.
Ecstasy heightens your sensitivity to touch on everything. Like, if I came over here and stroked this wall a little bit and I was on ecstasy, I'd probably come a little bit, but it's not in a sexual manner. It just feels that good. Now, the first time I ever tried ecstasy, I was at a friend's house, and his girlfriend's like, hey, man, have you ever tried ecstasy? And I was like, no, I haven't. So she gave me one. She told me to sit back and relax. So 20 minutes goes by, and I'm relaxing, and I feel it. And I knew I felt it because I was on this couch. That couch was that scratchy, like, floral print from the 90s. And I rubbed it. And I was like, oh, O'Reilly's. I didn't really do that, but that'd been fucking hilarious, right? No, but I was really loud when I was on E. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good couch. Why is no one else on this couch? And at that point, my friend's girlfriend called me. She was like, hey, you better not fuck my couch. Now, she called me because the idea was in my mind, but it hadn't fermented. And I got to be honest with everyone here. I didn't fuck that couch. But I rubbed it so hard it changed its Facebook relationship status from single to it's complicated. And people talk, so I had to nip that shit in the ass right there. So if you've never broken up with an inanimate object after a night of hard drugs, it goes something like this. You wait until you're at your friend's house and everyone's out of the room. You go back to the couch and you rub its armrest. You sit down on it. You tell it the other night was a mistake and you didn't mean to take advantage. You stand up, you look at the couch, and you never lose eye contact the whole time. You're just looking at the couch. And then you leave. You go to work, home, you think about the couch all the time. The couch is on your mind. So you go back to your friend's house a week later to make up with the couch. And you go in the room and the couch is gone. It's just a cold, hard spot where the couch once sat. You sit there and you think to yourself, man, I should have fucked that couch. Thank you.
It's really quiet in here. We gotta address that shit. First of all, if you're gonna get offended by anything I said, fuck you, you deserve it. Right off the bat. Alright, let's get into some things. I don't know if you guys know what a fuckboy is, but that is my full-time profession. I'm not gonna lie to you. For those who don't know what a fuckboy is a man thought.
Right.
Right? That's what we do, and you see the way I'm dressed. Skinny jeans, I got some Vans on, I got my beer pong cups. You know, I am a fuckboy, thank you. On some serious notes, the territory of being a fuckboy, when you're in that profession, comes with a lot of things, comes with rejection. And that's the hardest thing for anybody. When you get rejected by somebody, either way, your feelings get hurt. It don't matter, you know, you go, you mac up to somebody. But I realized in Ellenville, no offense to you guys, but I tried to talk to somebody a couple weeks ago. I walked right up and I was like, hey, baby, what you doing? She's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck you think you are? What are you doing? You want a pack of Virginia Slims? Scared the shit out of me. She looked younger than me. I don't know what the fuck was going on. All right? But I realized I got rejected a couple times. Things kind of, they didn't go too smoothly for me. And then I went home. I was dealing with that depression, like all the time. All the fucking time. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, And then I thought about it. Do you guys believe in time travel? Anybody believe in alternate universes? Well, if you know what an alternate universe, it's kind of your parallel. What happens in this universe might not happen in the opposite side. The opposite thing happens. So I realized the last time I hit on somebody, she denied me. In my parallel universe, I probably hit that shit like 10 times. So either way, I fucking win. I shouldn't even be talking about this up here. I'm not even going to lie to you. My girlfriend's here tonight. I just recently got into a relationship after 2 years. It's probably the hardest thing I've done because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore, But the best part about that was it's, I told you, I'm a fuckboy. Straightforward. I didn't test drive the car before I took the car off the lot. I just kind of took the car off the lot. And I realized, my friend was born in the 80s. Her name's Alexis. She looked at me, she goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, what? She goes, you didn't test drive the car, you bought it? I was like, yeah, I figured I'd do it the right way. My parents are Catholic, maybe I could follow in their footsteps, fix my life up a little bit. I turn around, she looks at me, she goes, you fucking 90s babies are fucking it all up.
Right.
No offense to us 90s babies, but we are fucking it all up. Let's be honest. Even though you guys see it like that, this is the way I see it. What kind of music did you guys have growing up in the 80s? All your songs were teaching you how to thrust your pelvis and do things that you're not supposed to naturally do.
Knocking the boots.
Knock your boots. There you go, knock your boots. That's one fucking song. Put your hands where you like to see them. Bust the rhymes. You know what I had? I had a fucking cassette tape at home with the Baja Men, Who Let the Dogs Out on one side. You know what was on the other side? Fucking Hootie and the Blowfish. Do you think I know how to fuck right? No, and it's music's fault. The 2000 babies, they're fucking retarded. They've been listening to Lil Wayne for like 10 years now. I gotta tell you, man, I'm glad you guys are giggling. At least you're giggling, The last few people that were up here, I was getting nervous. I was outside like, shit. I'm sweating here, I'm sweating here. I peed like 8 times. I told my friends, I was like, fuck all the jokes I wrote. I'm just gonna come up here and talk for a minute. But anybody in here enjoy green stuff? And you know what I mean by green stuff? Anybody in here smoker? All right, one person. Anybody in here a cop? If you are, that's the one person to check on the way out. Professional snitch right here, I'll tell you what. I'm enjoying myself, man. I gotta be honest, I don't do this. I'm usually a musician. This is the first time. I'm BigWayne Kershaw's manager. This is my first time up here doing stand-up. It's a little different. Oh, Mark. You did that, the curl on your hair kind of... The other day, I smoked so much, I took on the appearance of an old Japanese man. Sitting in my bedroom, what the fuck is going on here? And in that moment, in that specific moment, I realized the Japanese, the Chinese, anybody of Asian descent probably sees the fucking world in widescreen. I couldn't fucking figure it out. And then I was thinking about it even deeper. Like, the deeper I dove into it, I was realizing, like, there's fucking levels to this that I don't understand yet. Have you guys watched Godzilla? The fucking movie's in widescreen. It wasn't the lens. That's why Bruce Lee could snatch a fucking fly from over here. His peripherals had 20 more degrees to it. This is great. You guys are fucking awesome so far. And it's crazy because none of you are drinking. None of you are influenced. Well, maybe some of you, lady. Security let you in here. I don't know, man. I work like 5 to 7 days a week. I'm constantly busy. And while I'm at work, I work at a warehouse. I'm not going to give you the name because I'll probably get fired if you see this. But I'm working in this warehouse, and while I'm in there, I do voices in my head. I have full-blown conversations at a Family Guy with myself like nobody the fuck is around. It's like, hey, Joe, you want to go over here? We can go to the bar. We can have some fun. I don't know, Peter. That bar doesn't look wheelchair accessible. I love voices, man. I love playing with voices and playing with myself. It's great. It's fucking fantastic. You know? Tonight I got a haircut. I ripped the shirt out of a clearance bin, and here I am. To being a fuckboy, it's not hard. It's really easy. You go to fucking Burlington. You go to the clearance section. They got the button-ups. You grab any one of those fucking button-ups, some skinny jeans that's right next to, everything's right in one spot. They have shoes, not in boxes. They had Adidas for $30 on the rack. And I was looking at them tonight. I said, fuck it, I'll just wear my Vans, right? I work in these. I wear one pair of shoes all year because I was raised in a home where people will tell you straight the fuck up. You get one pair of shoes, you use that all fucking year, you rip your jeans, you got holy jeans, that's it. I grew up in the goddamn woods. I know it doesn't look like it. I got all my teeth. I'm clean cut. You know? Have you ever gone on a Tinder date and you get there and you're like, ugh, you don't look like your fucking photos at all. I'm afraid to be that guy. You know what's even scarier? Now that it's 2019 and everybody's transgender this, transgender that, gay, non-binary, whatever the fuck, transmission, I don't know what you want to call it. What scares the shit out of me on Tinder now is that they give you a list of options for genders, and once you get in there and you read all these options, you're like, well, what the fuck is all this? What if I don't want to see all these things? It doesn't matter. Now they patch it all through in one shot. The scariest thing on Tinder when it comes to that is by names. And when I say by names, I mean like if my name is Anthony, that doesn't necessarily apply to a female. But the word Steph applies to a female. You add a couple letters to the end of that, Stephanie. Okay, we're in the safe, we're in the clear. Stefan, why the fuck are you popping up on my Tinder? It scares the shit out of me though, because I don't want to get cat-dicked. That's the fastest way to get a finger in your bum.
Take that, Pluug.
Yeah, it's a fucking Pluug comes up here, starts talking about tongue punching people's fart boxes. What the fuck was with that shit? Yeah. Yo, I had a friend one time tell me that he tongue punched a fart box. And I was like baffled. He's like, you don't like butt stuff? I'm like, bro, I don't like fucking butt stuff. I got a butt, you got a butt. We both eat Taco Bell. You know what that does to your intestines? That's just nasty. What grosses me out even more, he's like, dude, don't worry about it. I'll tell you right now, it's not as bad as you think it is. Tastes like copper pennies. Motherfucker, how do you know what a penny tastes like? I just want to know who stood there in the middle of the room like, hey, asshole in one hand, penny in the other. They taste the same. I'm pretty fucking sure they taste the same.
Shake it on. Played the fool before. Hey! I believed in you. I'm bald-headed, and yes I am. I ain't got no hair. I don't wear underwear. I ain't got no hair. I don't wear no underwear. Hey! What were you thinking? Y'all is a good crowd, though. I fucks with you. They say the best for last, motherfucker. That's right. What's up, nigga? Steve Apple up here. Did I do that? What's up, motherfucker? You cute too. You Spanish? Uh-huh. You French? Oh, come on, top too. French fries. French toast. I thought I right, bonjour, bitch. Hey, I like y'all laughing though. Well, this is my first time doing stand-up. And I guess it ain't gonna be my motherfucking last, cause y'all motherfuckers is laughing. Hot damn. Let me do the pay the bill on y'all ass. I'm getting comfortable now. I'm bald head too. I ain't got no fucking edges. I had to put goddamn eyeliner to make some edges. Fucked up. I am fucked up. But it's all good though, like I got pussy. I can suck a dick, bitch. Shit. I took my partials out too. Somebody get some head tonight. $5 and a bag of Fritos and a strawberry Fanta, bitch. I'll make you nut. Real.
Ain't that right, T? Fuck Pryvate, they call me Jaws, bitch. I'm the Jaws of life, bitch. I'll suck the goddamn it, mother. But see, it's a science to sucking dick, see? This is how you keep a nigga. You gotta suck the dick and the balls at the same time. You ever had that shit? 16 years I've been married. We split though, he got a man now. So. I taught him everything I knew. So now he got a man. Well, anyway, me and his mistress got to fight and I bit her ass. I don't know why I did that because now my mouth's still dirty. I'm thirsty. Y'all ain't got no water back there? How much is it? $20? Y'all take EBT? Who got a food stamp card? They want $20 for a fucking water in this bitch. Did y'all get something to drink? I see, I don't see no food on the table, so apparently they ain't got shit in. $30 for a slice of pizza. We some broke motherfuckers, nigga. This is Ellenville, nigga. Not Fifth Avenue. Y'all got to come down on these motherfucking prices. You see, I'm bald-headed, bitch. I can't afford no goddamn $30 meal. Shit, my wig was $12. Y'all been great. I'm the fuck up out of here, and I'll see y'all the 28th. Peace!
Hello, guys. What's up? Hi, I'm Candance. How y'all doing? And what's up? I'm from Monticello. I was in the last show and all of that stuff, yada, yada, yada. I'm 34 years old, you know, newly single, and so if everyone want that number, I'm right here. Hey! You know you want my number, girl. And say it.
I want your number, girl.
I'm gonna give it to you after the show. I ain't. For real, you gonna give me your number? Yeah. Okay. Yo, y'all remember that song? What's that song? Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side?
Oh my God.
Remember that? You know that. Let me ask you a question. When the fuck did your mother give you chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side? We barely got Kool-Aid. So how you get chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side?
First of all, I had flavor.
Oh, you were the lucky kid. Lucky kid. I never understand that black families or the songs that they got out here, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you better stop. Stop. You better stop. Oh my goodness. So I am a black woman in America, and I still don't understand black women at all whatsoever. Like, you ever had one of those friends that's ready to go out there and fight, like, oh my God, this nigga fucking my bitch. I'm about to go fuck this nigga up. Oh my God. And you be the bitch that is fucking your nigga? Standing right there like, y'all girl, let's go. We out. Fuck out of here. Fuck that nigga. I'm about to go get that nigga. Come on, girl, I got you. Dead ass sucking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Always be those grimy, stinky, funky girls. Always out there trying to get your man, smiling in your face. Y'all know. Monticello. Hello. All the time. Y'all know it. All the time. Be outside my house ready to fight me, ready to jump me over a nigga, a man. The difference between a black man and a nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all. A black man pays his bills,
Right.
takes care of his family. Stop it. One of y'all in here is a nigga. Y'all need to stop. Stop fronting. I seen y'all. A nigga sleeping with the chick next door that sell ices all the time. Straight up, you know it. All the time.
First of all, it was the bomb pops.
It was the bomb pops. You a shiesty nigga. You nasty, but I like you. I'm gonna give you my number. I really, you know, Pluug with his Wakanda jacket on. I don't know where he think he going with his jacket. Y'all see his jacket? Look at him, Wakanda. Stop.
We will not have that.
Stop it. Stop for life. The ugliest shit I ever seen. What made you wear that jacket tonight? What made you wear that jacket? You think you cute?
Coming to America, that's why.
You trying to make it? Yo, you been drinking? I've been hearing you the whole time outside. You hype. I like her. Who that? You know that? You?
He cuts my hair.
He does your hair?
Yeah, Lexi.
Lexi, woo woo, and So listen, I'm not gonna be up here long because I do have a perm and it's hot as hell in here. So shits is, you know, I don't know about y'all. Black women, when we get a perm and we hit that heat, what happens? Nappy, you know. So I'm not gonna be up here long. I just came up here to say hi, look cute, don't I? Am. Stop it. My name is Candance, gotta go. And see you later.
It makes sense you guys are from Ellenville. I'd be depressed too. You know what I'm saying.
I'm working on it, man.
That's the whole town. That one strip. That's where everyone lives. They all come out the crevices like roaches. That's about it. That's all you get.
Hey, Comirones, I'm from, I don't really know where I'm from. My parents, you know, they just kind of left me here.
Where are you from? Where are you guys from? You three. Ellenville. I live up the mountain. I live up the one motherfucking mountain up there in the trail park. That's about it. Where are you from? From Napanock. You're kind of lucky. A little lucky. Just a little less shittier up there. Tad bit. We have a lot of angry white folk in here. I see one white mom smiling. How you guys doing? You guys good? Where are you guys from? Not around here. Not around here. Yep. Where are you guys actually from though? Makes sense. Again, just a little bit less shittier up there. That's where the white people with fake jewelry, that's where they come from. Jewelry, I can't speak. Anywho. Who else we got in the crowd? Hold on a second. Let me not be chewing. I'm chewing on them. That gum is gonna stay there for like a year. I'm gonna come back, like, oh, I wonder where this piece of gum's from. Your boy left it here. I see the angry guy who let us come in here. Fuck D, bro. Fuck D. He said there's only supposed to be like 20 people here. No, we got 1, 2, a lot of white people, 3 Mexicans, and 5 black people. That's about it. That is about it. But I'm burning up. I can't do this. I'm too fat for this. Like Wayne said. By the way, that dude's a pedophile. He grabbed my titty. My titties is all out. I was supposed to wear a bra, but these motherfuckers too big. So they don't make bras for men. I just found that out. My brother's been bothering me about that. You need to wear a bra. Your titties are out. He's fucked up. He's bigger titties than me, though, which is the bad part. He's black, by the way. I still haven't got my N-word passed yet. It's not a thing. I don't know why. I should be certified for this. But this is a great experience. This is my second comedy show ever. Give a round of applause for me. You're welcome. Bringing good comedy to you guys. I know I've heard 3 people laugh so far. That was real funny. My dad actually made it. He said he was gonna get a gallon of milk like 15 years ago. Haven't seen him since. He actually made it to my comedy show, the second one. Give a round of applause for him. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't clap for him. No, you guys can clap. He's been here my whole life. We're white. Obviously, he's been here, you know. Mom's white. He's white. We're good.